California Angel, the last one to move in, comes up to the outside stall and goes in. They're all in line. They're off in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Filly Turf, and Bubble Rock was off to a slow beginning, and Turner Loose goes right to the front. Consumer Spending Away running on second. Mise en Scène goes up on the outside, and Cachet comes up the rail. So it's Cachet, Turner Loose, and Mise en Scène across the track. Haughty behind them running in fourth. Hello You is fifth on the inside. Consumer Spending is sixth behind them. Then to the outside comes Sail By. Bubble Rock in mid-pack alongside of Helen's Well. Koala Princess is 9 lengths off the lead early on. Then back to Pizza Bianca down toward the inside of Cairo Memories. California Angel is second last. Malavath is the trailer. 23.59 was that opening quarter mile for Cachet, who leads them up the backstretch. On top by a length and a half to Turner Loose in second. Mise en Scène is third on the outside. Hello You tracks them fourth. Helen's Well goes up in between horses in fifth. And then on the outside comes Haughty. Consumer Spending is riding the rail into that turn. She's got 6 lengths to make up. Sail By, Koala Princess right alongside of her. And then it's Cairo Memories around the far turn. Cachet every step of the way so far through a 47.84 half mile. Turner Loose is a length behind, running in second. Mise en Scène is third. Cutting the corner is Hello You. Consumer Spending is at an inside trip. Helen's Well. Koala Princess is getting going on the far outside. Cachet to catch. A furlong to do it. Koala Princess closing on the outside. Pizza Bianca's coming up through too. It's a wild finish here. Also coming is Haughty. Who's it going to be? Pizza Bianca gives Christophe Clement his first Breeders' Cup. And then it was Malavath, followed by Haughty in the Juvenile Fillies Turf.
Pizza Bianca with a sensational turn of foot, taking home the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies for celebrity chef and our good friend here on TVG, Bobby Flay.
9-1, the second win in this race for owner Bobby Flay, but more importantly, and hard to believe, the first Breeders' Cup career victory for trainer Christophe Clement. Look where she is. Dead last. The last stretch, she went from last to first. Jose Ortiz, the inside post, he was shuffled back, had to navigate through traffic here, Rishi, and you can pick her up. She saves ground, dropped to the inside, and he was lucky that the inside split. He got the seam. More often than not, when you're coming from last, you have to take the overland route. He didn't have to do that. Had the horse, got the splits. And a very, very welcome victory here for Christophe Clement and owner Bobby Flay.
Yeah, he and Ryan Moore were out the back late in the race, and they were able to get the gaps down on the inside rail. But as you say, I cannot believe it's taken 42 runners for Christophe Clement to get his first Breeders' Cup win.
It's unbelievable. Bobby Flay is going to be so happy. Look at him. He can't believe it. What a ride. You know, he came on our program earlier this week. I had the chance to catch up with him earlier today, and he goes, all I want, he goes, I don't have to win the race. All I want is to be within a chance at the top of the stretch. He had 0 chance.
Yeah, he didn't have that.
He had 0 chance
I
at
hope
the top
a win
of the
will
stretch.
suffice, Bobby.
Yeah, exactly. He had no chance at the top of the stretch. This is unbelievable. And not only, you know, is he into the racing, but he's huge owner breeder. He spends a lot of time working on these matings and pairing up his mares, and this is a great, great victory for him.
It's the Breeders' Cup. This is a celebration for the breeders.
Yeah.
He is the breeder, a homebred. It always means so much more for these owners. And as we do with every horse in these races, we have the isolated cam. Right here he's in last with Pizza Bianca. But then this filly starts to accelerate. Just a vulgar display of speed through this field.
Look, she had to steady there. Put the brakes on there. Tap the brakes, Rish.
But at this point, this is where luck comes into play. She could easily have been stopped a number of times, but he has got clear sailing. Got the horse to take the gaps, yes, but he has had a lot of luck on his side, and that's played a huge role. Poor Ortiz running on the outside, down on the inside. Malavath has made up a lot of ground, and they're the closers. They've gone hard enough to allow the closers to get into the race.
Luck is the key. Mike, you and I have watched many races on this turf course. That trip does not win 9 out of 10 times from dead last. You can win from last, but you're coming 6 or 7 wide. Big fields here. I don't know whether the presence of some European horses in there, they float out a little bit. Maybe create a better passageway on the inside there, but that trip doesn't win 9 out of 10 times. Great ride by Jose Ortiz.
9 out of 10? I'm taking the under on 10% for that trip working out.
Yeah.
Pizza Bianca, but brilliant ride from Jose Ortiz. Yes, he needed the luck. but the lane's open, and he had to make those decisions, and he had to make two very important decisions from the top of the stretch home, going right at one point and then going left, and the holes opened up, but he had to hit him at the right time.
Yeah, a split-second decision turning for home. Do I tip out or do I stay inside? And you've got to have the horse underneath you to have the ability to have that stop-start trip and pick up and accelerate right at your command. So very, very good win. 112.11.36. Just posted unofficially.
Interestingly enough, the dam of this horse is a sister to a horse called Dawn Patrol, who won over 2 miles over in Europe. So there's plenty of stamina in the pedigree. The harder they went, the more that stamina came into play.
I'm shocked that you're getting $21.80. Pizza Bianca, for the week leading up to it, I thought had a chance to be the favorite in this race.
So did I. After that run at Woodbine behind Wild Beauty, who we thought in Europe was on par with our European runners here, we thought, yeah, well, if Pizza Bianca is the best of the domestic horses, then it gives us a shot. And I was surprised to see her as big as she was at the start of the betting for this race.
The Euros ran well. Malavath, big run in second at 17-1.
I think they went too hard. Cachet went too hard. I think she clocked 23 and a bit in the first couple of furlongs.